The thing is that we got tickets to Valencia, train tickets, but somehow because of an issue they got cancelled, and now we had to, you know, look for some bus tickets, but the trip is going to get longer, way longer, something like up to 5 hours. Again, hopefully not longer. So now we're looking for the bus station, and that's pretty much it. Stay tuned, and I hope that everything is gonna get better. An express breakfast because obviously everything is closed at like 6:30 in the morning. So I always have to lean forward because the sound is really bad. My God. Anyway, I'm never that angry with Mike, to be honest. I'm very patient. Yeah. Hey there, we finally made it to Valencia. Woohoo! But I should say, my husband should strip, but that's okay. I should say that we actually made it to Valencia against all odds because, you know what, everything that could go wrong yesterday actually did. And if I have a few spare minutes, I will tell you about everything. Well, one thing is definitely true. If it wasn't for this bus trip, we wouldn't be walking right now in this amazing park. You know about my habit to look for other people's windows, and I think that we need to come back to this place in the evening when the lights are on. Wait a second, this little treat is for you. Are you trying to clean it somehow? Or something like this, well, something to do with the bulls is still a thing here in Valencia. So here's the place where all this stuff is going on. This is the bull ring where all these bloody things are going on. Fascinating and awful at the same time. He was not supposed to do that. He was supposed to give it to me.
Yummy.
The main market of the city. Yeah. And the cool thing about this place is that it's not only for tourists, you know, like in Barcelona, La Rambla or something like this. This is the place where actually local people go and buy food, vegetables, you know, fish, meat and stuff like that. Just came to the conclusion that it's not that fun and nice as in Barcelona, as my husband actually classified this market as quite practical, because you can find practically everything there. And also what I noticed here, there are some amazing bananas, which are quite, you know, big. Now we're looking for for the narrowest building in Europe, and as soon as I find it, I will show it to you. One of my favorite things I do in different cities is look for the best views. So we usually look for some places where, we have to go out this place, we have to struggle. It should be something really hard, and then we just, get to the point and we enjoy the view. So right now we're gonna go right there.
So how was the view?
We didn't get there because it's Spain and it's closed now. It's going to be open in like 1 hour and a half. Yeah, that's it. But no worries, because we found a different place with a great view. But before going up that tower, I want to try something that is called water Valenciana or something like that. It's why are you laughing? He's laughing.
Agua.
Agua. Sorry. My Spanish is really bad. So, cheers. Cheers. It's really alcoholic. Back to the tower. We're stuck because my husband got glued to this place because there's a football pitch, so that's it. We'll have to move on without my husband. Maybe you want to ask me what happened.
Nope.
Well, anyway, it's not funny. You have to be really careful when you're up there because my bottle just fell out of my backpack and it fell from the second floor, and it somehow failed to hit one girl, and it was quite scary actually, especially as I saw it like in a slow-mo, and that was quite disturbing, to be honest. Really disturbing. One of the best sights of the city, and I'm talking about Victoria Park. I'm not sure about the pronunciation, please check that out. Still, this park is not very usual. It's not conventional at all because it used to be a riverbed, and the river itself was diverted something like 60 years ago after a massive flood. Now the park, is just a place to relax, to have some fun, and the funny fact and the great thing about this park is that it snakes through the whole city of Valencia. They're unusual. And one thing that reminds us that this used to be a river is that there are many bridges, like this one, for example. What was he doing? He was ruining my stories. This is like literally the best park I've seen, honestly, and there are so many photo ops. There are many spots. Well, the thing is that we need to have lunch or something like dinner. All the places that I have saved in my Google Maps kind of have closed because it's like what, 5:30, and now we're going to a random restaurant and we're gonna try some random paella or something like that. Oh my god, I think I'm ready. I'm totally ready to dive into this, the most traditional paella, let's say paella in Valencia, which is paella valenciana, and it has snails and then rabbit, yeah, I think so, and I guess some chicken and something like this. I'm talking to you. So before we dive in and I stop filming anything else, I want to raise my glass. What are you doing? I want to raise our glasses for a perfect day. Cheers. Morning everyone, day number 2, and right now we're going to one of the most popular places in Valencia, and we'll try some amazing Spanish, hope so, amazing Spanish, sweet pastries, something like that. So in a few minutes I'm gonna make a new video for you. Alright, so this is what we actually bought. You can have the whole of it, alright? So this is something called horchata, and it's something like milk, but not actually milk, alright? Something else. I'm not gonna go into details. So basically what you do with this, you can drink it, or you take these fartons, they are called fartons, and you have to dip them into this horchata thing. So let's try and do that. I'm not promising it's going to be beautiful, right? Because it's going to be quite messy, I'm pretty sure of that. So. It's not very thick though. I'm not sure about this one, but this farton things are really tasty. And now let me try the hot chocolate, and they promise it's going to be really, really thick. Have a look at it. So, it's actually really thick. Lots of chocolate, and for the prices, have a look at this one. If you feel as anxious about renting bikes in the city as we did before the trip, then here's a quick life hack for you. Alright? Life hack workshop, basically. So make sure you actually log the bikes in specific areas, because otherwise your bikes will be, taken away by the police. So this is what you need to do. Alright, also we can actually lock 2 bikes together if there is not, much space. The second thing you need to know is that you need to ride only in designated areas. So if you follow the rules, it's going to be really easy to. So the last spot for today and for the whole trip actually is going to be this one. Whee! These vast beaches, like they literally look endless. Alright, it's time to say goodbye. So if you asked me either I like the city or not, I would definitely say 10 out of 10. That was amazing. That was literally amazing. One of the best trips I've ever had. And alright, what I liked about the city, I liked the architecture. I loved the cuisine, and I definitely like that the whole city is well connected, and you don't actually have to have a car. I mean, if you have a bike, You can get to any part of the city, and this is amazing. The main idea was basically that I would move to this city. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did while recording it. So see you soon. Bye. I hope you hear the music.